how I went from this to this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jessica's Chronicles. You see your favorite girl, Jessica. Also, today I'm just going to be diving into beauty tips. If you are new here, you're welcome. Make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit on the bell button above right now. Thank you so much for coming. So let's talk about what we have today. Today is just going to be a day we are going to be discussing beauty. What did I say? Beauty, guys. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing two things. I'm going to be talking about just two things. First of all, I want to say thank you all. Thank you for your amazing comments. I really do appreciate it. I thank God for the growth. We are already at 100 subscribers. Not 100,000, just 100 amazing, beautiful people that subscribe to this channel. I just want to say thank you so much. So today I'm going to be discussing our beauty tips. So as a girl and you want to look beautiful and you don't have a lot of money and you have this coily wig at home, this pixie coils at home that you want to rock, but it's very rigid, you can't comb it, it's just hard as rock. So we are discussing on how to style your coily hair. I know, go and get that coily hair from your cupboard, go and get that coily hair from your wardrobe, go and get that coily hair from that bag, that nylon, that place that you've put this hair, because you're like, I don't know how to style this hair. What will I do? How, Jesus, how will I style this hair? Don't worry. When you have Jessica giving you these beauty tips, you have nothing to worry about. So today I'm going to be styling this beautiful coily wig. This wig is a very old wig of mine. I recently ventilated the closure because the closure got torn, so I have to reventilate it recently. In videos, I'm going to be training you on how to ventilate your hair by yourself without paying any money. So this is my wig from this hair 4 days ago, and this is it being dry. But today we are going to be discussing on how I style this coily hair to make it look very much beautiful and the coils being more details. So just watch and I'm going to do that. In this video, I'm going to be using two different brush. We know this is a very popular brush called the octopus brush. We use this to style your coily hair. If you use this brush to style your coily hair, you see the difference because it defines your coily hair. Then this brush, I know a lot of people don't know that this brush is even, it's defined coils. Brush are so cheap, you can get them for less than $1. I got this in the market, in my local market, for 1,000 naira each. That's less than $1. 1,000 naira each. So I'm going to be using this for my styling. My conditioner is almost finished, but I still have little. I'm going to be using my Y uh conditioner. I'm going to be using my heat protectant. I'm going to be using this heat protectant because I'm going to be using my hot comb for the tip of my hair. One very popular coiling product people use is Curlala, which is this. Curlala is very popular, but it's very expensive right now. In a Nigerian currency, it's going for almost 15 to 16,000. Because Justice Chronicle is going to be giving you things that you will do with cheeky money, with just very little change that you don't need to break your bank. The secret I'm going to be sharing as this Ludas. It's very good for your coily hair. They didn't pay me to do this, but I'm just going to be, because it's a very cheap product I bought. I bought it for 2,500 naira. Very, very cheap. So this is what I'm going to be using to define my colors. I'm going to be using this my spray bottle that it's water inside. You can see the color is because I had conditioner in it. So let's dive into the practical now before styling. Very terrible. So what I'll do first is to get my spray, my conditioner. I put this inside, just a very little quantity. Shake now, and you spray it on your hair. Please spray a generous amount because you want your coil I want the hair to be very soft, so I'm using my hands to comb through. Let's not use this my teeth comb. Ensure you start from the tip. As I'm brushing from the tip, you start going from. Please ensure that you divide the hair into sections so that it will be easy. So now we can see that I'm done combing the hair, and I am yet to put my Ludas, and we can see how the hair looks so soft. And this is what I got from the shedding, very little. A coily hair is similar to a natural hair. Once you relax your hair looks silk, but once you leave it in a natural form, it's rough, so it needs more care. So now that I'm done, we can see my hair, how it looks. The curls looks very fuller. So again, I'm going to go in with my water and my conditioner. So we can see this is what the hair looks like right now. I'm yet to define the curls, so this is what it looks like, just with water and conditioner. So if you're a lady and you don't have money for Lucius, you don't have money for coily, you don't have money for any other product, this is what the product of your pixie curls will look like after you use just water and conditioner. Can we see? This is what it looks like. This hair into two. One, I'll be using this my octopus brush to define the curl, while in the second part I'm going to be using this brush so we can see the difference within the brushes. So now, using these solutions, now you have to be generous with the amount of it. Drops now on the head. Please ensure that you take it section by section while your hair is still wet. On my octopus brush, I start from the hub and go down. So you do this now for every part of the hair. Can we see the curls now? Can you see the curls just using Lucius? So I'm going to do this now for every part of the hair. Please add a generous amount. Okay. Now I'm using my octopus brush. So guys, I want you to see the curls now. Do you see how my horse is using very cheap products that I didn't break the bank? Do you see how the curls are very well defined? So now this part is very okay part now. So we're going down. Let's not forget now we're going to be using this cool brush for here. Same thing. Apply water to make it wet. Please for coily hair, ensure it's wet before combing. Except you want it to be full. If you want to define the curls, please ensure that it's wet. Can you see the difference now? This is before I define the curls, and this is before I define the curls. This is when after I define the curls. Can we see the difference of this hair? Can we see? So now I'm just going to do the same thing into section. So see the one with octopus brush. Now see the one with the other brush. Anyways, I think the octopus brush actually won. The colors are very well defined. So I'm just going to do this now on the rest of the hair. This is what it looks like. How do you see this hair? Now can you see the before and see the after? So I comb this with this popular brush. Why I comb this side, this other side with our popular octopus brush. So which brush will you be trying? But generally we can all see the what, how defined this curls are. So defined and what, beautiful. So now many people stop at this place and just go out. Some keep the hair on their wig stand for it to dry a bit because it's a bit wet. In fact, it's wet. You can leave it to dry. Why some people like rocking it like this? Like me, I'm going to just, I was the one going out. I'll leave this for it to dry a bit before I go out with it. I'm going to make it very, very flat so that when they are seeing it, like you'll be shining and they'll be like, hey Jessica, what's happening there? You just be moving your hair like. I'm going to make it very, very flat now. The process is very simple, using my hot comb and the wasp. I'll apply it. I applied it just closely. So because I'm going to be using heat on this, I'm going to apply my heat protectant. The wasp stick. You can apply it before or you can apply it after. Anyone that suits you best. So the next step for me to do now is to cut off the excess lace wig on my cutting off the excess lace wig. Now I'm done cutting off the excess lace wig. Define my lines now. Use your powder. This is my powder palette. I'm just going to use my color, which is this and this, but I'm going to basically use this because it's a bit lighter to define the line on the hair. To define the line on the hair, I'm going to be using my powder. So your wig is ready to rock, guys. How do it look? Just look at where it came. So guys, now the hair is 70% dry. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share to your friends that really want to know how to maintain their beauty, and make sure to subscribe and click on the bell button for more notification on more beauty tips. My next video is going to be step-by-step tutorial on how to revamp the coily hair. I revamped this hair before I started. This was what it looks like before revamping, and this is what it looks like after I styled. So today was a styling tutorial. So my next video is going to be on how to revamp your hair, what products you need, the step-by-step easy tutorial. Don't forget to click on the notification button there now so that you can be the first set of people to get my new video. Bye. I love you.